until the second one comes out.
Oh, okay. So apparently, if I link my account on OBS, it just like doesn't like it. But if I just do the normal way with like stream key, then it's fine.
What? That's so
Really?
weird.
Yeah,
That's
I
so
don't know.
weird.
All right, give me a sec. Let me.
The account link usually works.
Okay, let me. Okay, so it's live now. Let me find where do I find the link?
Of your Twitch stream?
Yeah.
Go to your go to the
Twitch-
channel.
Twitch
Go to the
channel?
channel and then like it should have a live like video.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. It should just be your channel.
How's it going, everyone?
Oh, nope. What? Where's the link? There's nothing to click. Oh, here it is. Okay, I think this works. Okay, try this. I'm gonna post it in general. Somebody let me know if this works. And then also let me know how the audio is.
Oh, you're streaming this to YouTube?
Yeah, because I mean, like, it's going on the channel, so
Ah.
I like if I stream it to Twitch, like none of the YouTube viewers are gonna know.
Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, the audio sounds good. It's working.
Okay, cool. And like the
Ooh.
music's fine as well.
Yeah, music's good.
Okay.
I had to like crank that all the way up to hear it. It's a little bit low on for me. I don't know if it's
For
just me.
the music or for the
Everything.
oh everything.
Mostly the music, but like we're also a little bit soft.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I have my mic audio on like max settings for OBS. Okay, let me put the
Should be fine.
Let me put the
It should be fine.
like audio desktop audio a bit higher.
My audio setting is also like relatively low, so it should be fine.
Okay, how's the video latency if I just like run around a bit?
I don't see an issue.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Let me just post the link in other places. Oh, it's a bit too loud. Okay, let me turn the music down then. And then... Okay, that should probably be good then. As far as like the music versus my audio versus your guys' audio. I think this is probably fine.
It sounds okay.
Okay, it's almost ready to go.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get ready for dinner as well. I'll see you guys.
All right, later.
Yeah.
Okay. It's basically 6. So, for the folks that don't know what's up, we're sparking for Araune, which is this girl right here. And, so for Benson and Dan, since I'm pretty sure you guys don't know how this game works. So, the reason I'm guaranteed going full spark is because this game has basically, it's basically like Genshin Constellation.
Ah.
So
Okay.
you can basically go up to C4.
Okay.
What
So-
happens after C4?
You cry. Well, okay. Technically, technically C5. Technically, it goes up to C5 because there's
So it's
one other thing that uses a dupe stone, but you don't have to go in a specific order. You can put that fifth option like wherever you want. So we're gonna be just going as far as we can in one spark. So for whatever reason, sparking for Araune's banner and also Richard's banner was 150 rolls, whereas normal sparks are 200. They still haven't explained why this one's 150, but it's like, I'm not complaining, so we're gonna be rolling 150 times and hopefully just pulling as many Araunes as we can. And the
Are you
rates,
sure? How much is it per roll? 1,000?
it is so it's 300 per 10 roll.
Oh,
That doesn't seem
okay.
so bad then.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 300 per 10 roll.
300.
So it's gonna be 4,500 rubies total that we're gonna be rolling today. And as far as the rate, she is 0.8% to pull her as 5-star, and 0.4% to pull her as 4.5-star. With 150 rolls, hopefully we just pull the 5-star outright, and then as many additional copies afterwards as possible. So that is what we're aiming for today. And
You're averaging like one copy of 5-star.
I've
One and a, one and
we'll
a
see.
half.
We'll see.
It's a spark. There
Yeah.
will be at least one copy.
It's a spark. We're here. Yeah. There's gonna be at least one copy off the spark. Kenny says, "Why the new channel again? Because this is just gonna be for Octopath content. With the game coming out in English later this year, I just wanted to make a separate channel for this game, and then just like dedicate this channel to making content for this game. Okay, let's go then. It's time to go. So, as far as the indicator of like what rarity you got, like how in Genshin, like if it's like the purple meteor, it's like a 4-star, and if it's the gold one, it's a 5-star. It's the ring that's gonna show up here. So the ring can have 3 different auras. It can either be this one, which is 3-star, and then there's like a bigger blue aura, which is 4-star, and then there's a gold aura, which is 5-star. But it can change after you touch the ring. So the one that after you actually touch the ring is the one you want to go off of. So this is 4. So we're guaranteed at least a 4-star, but we can still get a 5-star. So it can still be like a liar crystal in Grand Blue.
私はコニー未来の大商人よ伝承からさま
And then if you see like if the screen like turns black and you see like 3 cards show up,
That's a
that means it's
4-star.
a guaranteed 5-star.
商談成立だな。
いろんな踊りを
Two
見てみた。
4-stars.
There is no one to copy.
What's up, Kenny?
いろんな踊りを見て
You
みた
gotta
な
you gotta boost your mic a little bit, Kenny.
Yeah, you're a little
It's not
quiet.
picking up.
私はコニー
It's not picking up. It's like dropping your audio a little bit.
何でも早い
How
よ。
okay? How much is 300 crystals? Like in
It's-
yen amount.
It's basically like it's like Grand Blue. It's basically like every gacha game. Like it's like $25 to $30 per 10 roll. Basically. Although this is one of the games where like it has like the more you buy, the more you get. The more you buy at once.
I mean that's true for basically every game.
Except
Better?
Grand Blue, I think. Yeah, this is better.
Yeah, well, I don't know why I got set to 75% on Discord.
Yeah, I think Grand Blue is the odd one out because like every game that I've ever played, you get more free as the more you pay, like
Okay, so this is just
like
a 4
at any given. That's
this
a
is
4-star,
4-star
right?
aura, but like once I touch the ring, if it'll be like really obvious if it's 5 because it's like just this really big obvious gold glow. So not that.
立派な学者になるために
Also know that you're for us the
Oh, it's like
the
it's like
video
2
is
seconds off,
delayed.
right?
素材求めて
Yeah.
Right.
Why is that 3.5 star?
So it's like you can pull characters in incomplete forms, and so normally the level cap for characters is depending on the stars, it's either 40, 60, 80. If you pull them in the incomplete form, then they go by the next level cap down, but you can uncap them to their full stars with like items. Oh,
共に未来を
let's go!
Yo,
Let's go!
乗
yo.
り越えてこそ
One down, baby!
未来があるのです
All right.
All right.
5-star. Sick.
Like I said, there's no way you don't get one in between somewhere, right?
There's no way.
Wait. No, you know what? I mean, it's in the realm of
There's
possibility.
a very small chance that happens. Yeah.
Yeah, Randall paying for his sins for lying about sparks.
I never lie. Except, like, you know, all those other times that I lied. Like, every single Grand Blue Spark I've, like, ever done ever, where I lied.
Except for
right?
like 2 of them, I think. Okay, so when you roll the 4.5 star, do you just get a duplication? Do you just
Yeah,
get a dupe
yeah.
crystal?
Yeah, so you get a dupe crystal regardless of what rarity you pull.
Okay.
So the funny thing is, okay, so if you pull a, let's say I pulled a 4.5 first, but then I pull a 5 after, then it automatically upgrades the character to the full 5 stars, and that's called a class up.
Ah.
But you can still pull. You can still just keep pulling 4.5s, and if you keep pulling 4.5s, you keep getting dupe crystals, but you don't get the 5-star version yet, because
Until you actually get a 5-star.
yeah until you actually get a
Until
5.
you either uncap one of them, right, or you get the actual 5-star, right?
Yeah.
戦いましょう
What am I? Oh, I'm switching to the Steed dispatcher. That's right. Yeah.
All right, 1 down. How many to go? No, I would not like to change my party yet. All right, we continue onward.
We're what, 2 in?
Yeah, that was only 2 rolls. It'll display how many rolls how far I'm in after each 10 roll.
Okay.
That's 5-star.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah, there's a gold. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a fast one.
共に未来
Number 2, let's go! Let's go!
てこそ
All right. So
Yo.
Randall's gonna get enough to C4 this before the spark, and then we still call him a damn liar, right?
Hell yeah. That's the plan, man.
Just claim you need the spark so that the game makes you a liar when you don't need it, right?
Yup. And then Kenny gets the lawyer out, right?
頑張らな困っている人
Oh,
は
so Randall, I'll give you a choice. You either get the lawyer or do I see you this weekend?
Dude, there's
I'll
gonna be
be like, all right, Randall, how do you want to take this?
there's legit gonna be so much friendly fire this weekend, dude. Like, oh my god.
Oh god.
You just be like, all right, Randall, I can sue you or I can beat your ass in Weish.
Where are you? Get over here.
It's the weekend for it.
All right, so that's 30. 2 down. How many can we get? Raid up, not a lie. Meanwhile in Grand Blue.
Meanwhile, in Genshin.
I mean, Genshin just has, like, shit rates overall. Genshin, all you care about is the 50-50.
I mean, yeah, but then
Yo,
I'm
you
also the
just go for pity
I'm
twice,
also the
right? Don't
sack-
worry about
書い
it.
てあげるわ
no, I'm the sack that like right off of the 5-star roll. I hit double 5-star.
世界へようこ
I hit double 50-50
そこの学者になる
on the next 10 roll.
Ah.
Must be nice.
That happened with Yae for me, which is great.
Dude, I still remember that one time where Ankit was rolling for
Shogun?
for Ayaka. And
弱き者を助ける
he had a Mona on like the third thing of the 10 roll, and we were like, damn, rip the pity. And then Ayaka showed up on like the 6th one.
Ah.
Oh. Yeah, that it be like that sometimes.
Yep. And then like
Sometimes you don't need pity.
all of us were, well, I mean, like that was where he was gonna hit the pity. Like it was like around like 70-80, so he was basically there. But the fact that it was Mona, we were like all depressed for about like 15 seconds, and then the Ayaka just appears on screen, and then all of us were in voice chat. We just start popping off.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
困っている人は助けてあげ
Alright, show me 3 more of the characters so Randall can get C4.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, I'm just here for the lie. Whether Randall gets a C4 or not does not matter to me.
It matters to your lawyer.
Yes.
Alright, well that one's a dud. Alright, 1/3 of the way through. So it's normally 2% 5-star rate, 2% 4.5 star rate. So I should see 2 4.5 stars and 2 5 stars in 100. And so far I've hit the 2 5s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh baby, it's time.
Just be better than the rate.
Yep.
旅の中で
Just hit forehead.
腕を
How many? Wait, so there's
頑張らないと
how many 5 stars are there in the pool? 3?
In the pool, there's a lot. But like, she's the only rate up.
Every other one is like 0.0 something, and then she's 0.8,
みん
right?
なに信じる素晴
Oh,
ら
who
し
is
さを
this? This is Moruso. Nice.
私は
New
Does the
character.
card make a difference?
So every character is basically aligned with one of the 3 main influences of the game, which are wealth, which is yellow, power, which is red, and then fame, which is blue. And then so depending on which card is displayed there, it's like basically just showing which of those 3 influences the character is aligned with.
So you want to see power.
Yeah.
Because that's where this is from. But then if you see power, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're getting what you want.
All right, but so anyways, new character. I got Moruso. She's a pretty cute cleric. Someone ping Shield in the Discord. Just kidding, don't actually ping him.
かっこいい貴族それ
俺と契約しないか義族に憧れる商談成立だな
もっと
All right, nice. Let's take a quick screenshot.
私神官のモルルッソです皆さんに人を信じる素晴らしさと大切さを説いて回っているんですでもまだまだ失敗も多くて
I'm pretty sure her voice actress is the same as Shuna from Slime. I think it's Sayaka Senbongi, off the top of my head. Alright. Onward. Pause champ. Oh shit! We just keep hitting.
It's that easy.
It's just that easy. So you're supposed to get like 4, like 2 of each, right? And I've just hit 4 full 5 stars. Must be nice, right?
患者を守るのも
All right, here we go.
共に未来を守りましょう。
It's just that easy.
乗り越えてこそ守るべき未来
It's just that easy.
This is what, C2?
This is C2, yeah.
Alright, Randall, show me 2 more.
2 more, baby. We're only halfway there, dude.
立派な成果騎士になる
成果の教え。
Streamer logo feed, dude.
Hashtag streamer luck.
いろんな踊りを見
Streamer
る
luck be like.
私でよければ。
Alright, no. Streamer luck's a lie. This is just Randall's bullshit.
Yo, you right. No, this is what happens when you combine my bullshit with streamer luck.
Oh, you right. Like, you know, we used to think my luck in rolling Grand Blue was bullshit, but I think Randall's is just really bullshit.
Okay, you know what's really funny is that so typically I like encourage players to like not roll on like every single new unit impulsively, because like when you roll later on, then you have more chance to get new units because your roster just wasn't developed yet, right? But I'm just hitting the same unit over and over again. So it's like,
I mean, or you can be like a certain whale that we know.
oh,
Just roll on every banner.
the doctor, the good doctor.
The doctor.
Yeah.
人助けこそ最も
That guy's like, dude, that
You know
guy's
what-
got like C6 everything, doesn't he?
No, well, he started doing that as of, I think, 2.0. No, he started doing that as of like Hu Tao.
立派な成果
All
騎士
the
に
all
なる
the female characters were C6.
Yo,
Male characters one
Dayo.
copy only.
Yo, is that Raymond in the chat?
成果の教え。
俺と契約しない
Yo,
か
yo.
Yo, Dayo.
多くの人を救うため。
Dochi dochi.
That was 80, I think.
That was 80, yeah.
Alright, past 50%.
We're halfway there.
We're halfway there and I already have 3. Oh god, this roll is some ass.
You can't expect it to all be good. That's
Yeah.
a 4-star, right?
人助け
That was a 3-star ring. I mean, like, you can still get 4 stars, so like, okay, I just hit a 4-star.
まあいっぱいやりたまえ
Okay, hitting quite a few 4 stars actually.
俺は
より美しく。
So yeah, like all these dupes, like they, for the like lower rarity
素
characters,
材求めて3000。
so all of these characters have like constellation up to 3, but they don't use awakening stones like you do on the 5 stars. Instead, like when you roll dupes, or there's like specific content that you can like farm these stones. So you see, like after every single time I roll, like there's like that pop-up that says you got like some stones, right? You use those. You use those to basically constellation the character.
Ah.
And so it's 200. It's 200 of those stones per constellation, and they go up to C3. And that's a really big part of what makes lower rarity characters really still quite strong. And it's something that wasn't introduced in JP COTC until around first anniversary, but English is, at least based on the closed beta, looking to start with that function immediately, which is really nice.
Oh.
So it's going to be really good for the English players.
Really good for free-to-play players. Sounds like.
成果の
Yeah,
導
for
き
sure.
が
I mean, I think they learn from Genshin Impact.
どんなやつも料理してやる。
God, some of the initial 4-star characters are just insane in that game.
Is Bennett still like OP at C5?
Bennet's OP, Xiangling's OP, Xingqiu's OP.
弱き者を助ける。
Nice.
Like by far the 3 best 4-stars in the game.
弱き者を
Is Amber still bad?
Actually, We're so bad. I mean, like Bennett does more damage than D-Luke.
Really?
Like on with equivalent artifacts, he can push out more damage than D-Luke.
Oh.
Because his cooldown's a lot shorter. Because his skill is on the 2-second cooldown. You just keep pressing it.
All right, so this is 110 now.
Just some 4-star stuff.
Oh my god, I finally got a Bridget dupe. This is the Akarin character.
Oh, cutting character?
Yeah.
素材求めて3000
So is
いつか必ず
it the case that so can you still roll 4.5 stars on the thing that you need? Or does it just show up as 5 stars now?
It can still show up as 4.5.
僕の庭で
And so
But then
for
it
that-
just
for that-
automatically costs up too.
it just since I already have the character, it just gives me the awakening stone for the dupe.
もっと
Oh.
But like the fact that I can still roll 4.5 stars means that like even if I don't get the gold ring, they can still show up.
Right.
And then if they show up as a 4.5 star, they don't have that like cards cut in. So it can actually be
Right.
just like a really random surprise if a 4.5 star shows up.
110.
Aha.
$40 more for C3.
Yeah, so realistically, I'm just looking for one more copy because I'm gonna spark the last copy. So I just need to get one more.
Doesn't know at this point, Kenny, right?
Kenny's lawyer.
君も僕のファンかい
かっこいい貴族
By the way, he's the only one that mentioned anything about a lawyer. I never once say anything about a lawyer.
Dude, this is just the joke, man.
すごい
No,
習
no,
慣
no,
に
no,
なって
no, 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 no. There's much worse than the
君も
lawyer.
僕のファンかい
Oh no.
私にふさわしい
Yeah, going 0-2 at Springfest, right?
私はコニー
No, no, no.
Wait, who's playing Zelda Skybo?
Remember, you can go 0-2 and still win the round, and still win rounds.
Yo, true. Yo, but you know what we can't do? We can't go 0-2 Plantation.
All right,
Rip.
someone cancel this man.
Rip.
Oof.
Rip Soup Plantation.
Soup
Someone
Plantation,
canceled this man
Rip
for
and
his aggression.
pepperonis.
Rip Soup Plantation.
Man, I wish Soup Plantation was still open. Shit.
Shit, if Super Plantation was open, I would have been like, hey, Rando, you coming day one?
Lol.
君も僕のファンかい
Are you Kenny? Are you gonna be there both days?
新し
I'm
い
playing Vanguard day one.
商談成立だな
V or what's day
弱
one?
き者
Premium?
No, I'm playing Overdress.
私はコニー
There was no team for me to play with for V.
みんなの
Overdress is solo?
No, Overdress's team is
Oh,
low. I'm
oh,
team
oh.
僕
Overdress.
のファンかい
Oh, okay. I got it. No, I
君の
for some reason I thought you. Yeah, never mind.
Alright, I haven't hit anything in a while. Maybe it's time to pull out the good old RNG manip, you know? We gotta do this. Some of this.
No, you gotta close the app and relaunch it. Just gotta reset the seed.
Where's my refresh button like in Granblue? I need to refresh so that when it's a gold crystal, it turns into a rainbow crystal.
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't change the role, right? It just changes what the display is.
It doesn't. It's just fun to just like do
君
that.
も僕のファンかい
困っている人は
Another Bridget.
すみませんみんなのためにいい観客になってちょうだい多くの人を救う
Six,
君も僕のファンかい
I have pulled like so many Fabios. Holy moly.
頑張る
eight,
みんなのために
nine, and 10. Which
Yeah.
one's Fabio? The womanizer in front of the archway, or
Yeah, that's Fabio.
yeah,
I've pulled him so many times. Holy moly. Alright, last roll.
yeah.
One more.
One more! One more! One for the road.
Yo, two more. Yo, straight up, two more from the.
Straight up 2 more.
There's
right
no
here.
way.
You say that.
There's no
You
way.
say that.
There's
you
no
say
With
way.
a
that.
non-zero chance.
It's not a non-zero chance. You just need to hit a 4.5 and the 5, dude,
Oh my god.
or double
Oh my god.
4.5s.
よ待たせたな
Oh, Richard dupe. Wait! We
Oh,
take
shit.
those.
抜いていく
That is the wrong.
Yeah, this is our boy though. He's
This
he's
is
basically
wrong
he's
five-star.
actually Roy's our boy, but in this game.
This is a wrong 5-star.
We take it
That's
though.
the wrong. That's the wrong faction.
We
Like,
definitely
altogether.
take it.
いい仕事はある
金が必要だな 魔物の気配を探りたい。俺と契約しない。
Roy is kind of our boy.
Especially considering that it wasn't even a gold ring aura.
Alright, listen, Roy's our boy now in Smash Ultimate.
Is he the boy right now?
He's probably the better of the Fire Emblem characters.
Nice.
Although, like, there's argument that Martha's now getting better again. After a million patches.
Oh, are you gonna keep rolling until you get a C C4?
Nah, I'm happy with this. I am perfectly fine with this. So we will trade. Oh, interesting. Okay, so she costs 150, but Richard costs 200.
Ah.
That's interesting. Maybe it's because Richard's like it's not his featured banner. Maybe that's because maybe that's why he's 200. Interesting. But anyways, we're gonna trade in for our Araune. And then...
Oh, look, Grandel's not a liar.
Yeah, not a liar. I sparked. I did it. All right, now we go back to the gacha page. And we go down here. And we spark.
So you have to pick it in one menu and then go back to the gacha page to actually grab it?
Yeah, it's because...
Yeah, you have to...
It's because there are different options that you can trade in the sparks for, basically.
Oh, okay.
So specifically from the spark menu, I chose it's like a single pull ticket that gives you the character guaranteed, but it's on a list of items. But hey guys, look, I got a 5-star. Whoa.
Yo, sick.
Yo.
Let's see who she is.
What? Whoa, how dare you assume that it's gonna be a she?
Whoa, guys, I did it.
All right, let's look who it is.
I got her. Amazing.
And before like Richard pops up, you're just like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Let's see.
Totally
New to the game, looking to get in at English launch. How often do units reappear as banner focuses? So, I'm not totally sure how often they're going to be doing that in the English version. That being said, in the closed beta, they have already put in a step-up banner, which is the Teo and Sophia step-up. So I don't remember if those were in the game all the way from the JP launch. As far as when step-up banners began appearing in JP, I believe it was around like half anniversary into the game that they started doing that. But the featured banners, they are usually like every couple weeks. How much does it cost to do all the step-up banner steps? It costs 1,200 rubies total. So the first step costs 150, the second step costs 200, the third step costs 250, and then the last two steps cost 300 apiece. So that's 1,200 total, so it's discounted by 300 rubies. And then on the fifth step, you're guaranteed to hit at least one of the featured units at random as their 5-star version. You're guaranteed. I think, is there one here right now? No, that's
the thing on the right hand side. That says step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, this is the paid one. So you can tell if it's paid or not based on the color of the button. So the button here is gold, which means it's paid, and then the button here is blue, which means it can be done with free. Oh, this one. Okay, so this is yeah. So as you can see, 150, 200, 250, 300, 300, and then it's 5 steps, and then on the 5th step, you're guaranteed to get one of these 3 characters. And then, yeah, there's like some more stuff that has to do with like when a character gets a step up, but I'll leave those details for like when it's actually relevant in English. But let's go ahead and use our awakenings. So first of all, let's put her in the party. And go ahead and use these. So unlike in Genshin, where like in Genshin it like augments their skills, these ones are more so like stat buffs. So the first constellation, it gives them plus 30% to their attack, defense, magic defense, crit, and speed stats. The second one gives them a 4th skill slot because by default you only have access to 3 skill slots. And then the third one gives them plus 50% max HP up to a maximum of... Oh yeah, by the way, there's a cap. So the cap on the stats is plus 50, and then for the third one, it's plus 50% max HP up to a cap of 1,000. And then the fourth one, which, like, I would have liked to get it, but, like, I'm not gonna stress about it, about not having it. But the fourth one is a unique accessory. Yeah. And then the accessory varies depending on which character you put at A4.
What does it say? If you lower the under 50% HP, you get a 30% increased physical defense.
Yeah, and then for stats,
when you heal.
Yeah, when you heal, 15% up. And then for raw stats, it's like magic, speed, and HP, and it usually adds up to like 140 usually, with HP being like 10 times the number, so like you treat it as a 40. So it's like here it's 40 plus 60 plus 40. Are the paid step up banners worth? I can't really answer that too much because like I'm free to play, so like I don't actually like put any money into the game. But in terms of, let's see, what does it guarantee you? So it's step 5, you're guaranteed a 5-star character, but it's not guaranteed to be Araune. And then as for the discounts, it's discounted by 150.
150.
And for the benefits, you're getting
55, 77, 88 gold stones. I don't know what these other stuff
I think
are.
you actually...
You get extra spark points?
You get extra sparks, I think, yeah. So the paid step-up's actually worth more sparks than normal. What's the first one? Tabibito no... Okay, well...
Well,
this
I
one?
get to
So
finally
you get
play this without having
10...
to try to slowly read everything.
It's the first... Yeah, it's that... It's the top...
It's this one. Wait, are there other ways to get these? Are there other ways to get Awakening Shards besides dupes? No, there are not. No, so Standard Banner is different because in Standard Banner, they don't actually have a category in the exchange. They just have the counter straight up here. So,
Right.
not totally sure what that one is. The fact that it's like a paid only option means that I'm not super familiar with it, but yeah. Will we see Octopath side characters, bosses, banners? Example, Earhart, Leon, Ali Ogan, and the Champions of Victor's Hall. Okay, so, look away now if you don't want to be spoiler-renoed, I guess, but, yeah, I'll give you a sec to look away. I'll try not to mention names or anything, but, this guy's here. So, yeah. And then as far as Champions of Victor's Hollow, Joshua Frostblade is actually in the game as a playable character. He's a pretty cool character. He has a passive that says at the start of each turn, he has a 20% chance to whatever action that he would cast that turn, he casts it again. So he can attack like 6 times in one turn, which is pretty cool. But yeah, there's plenty of other characters from original Octopath that will eventually appear in the game. And as far as whether or not they're limited, I think the only character from the original Octopath that is limited in any way, I believe, is Odette, who is Cyrus's mentor. She's the one where like you visit in the Clifflands, and she lives at like the very top of the... She lives in the like house on the very top of the hill. So she's the only one that's limited, I believe. And I think every other character from OG should be perma. So you'll have plenty of opportunities to try and get them. And yeah, and then eventually like these characters will also probably appear on step-up banners as well, where you have an increased chance to get them. Being free to play, how often can you spark per few months? I'm coming from GBF. which I still actively play, and in general we can spark 3 to 4 times a year as free to play. So as far as the total number of rubies that I have had on this account total, and there's also some that I just haven't picked up yet, like from Traveler Stories because lazy. But I think the total number of rubies that I've gotten over the course of my entire time playing the game is around 33k at this point, which is it's 5.5 full sparks, and then for whatever reason the Richard banner and the Araune banner were cheaper sparks at only 150, so those ones count as 4,500 apiece. So I guess you could say that in a sense this account has access to 6 sparks so far.
And what is the lifetime of this account?
So this account's been playing since day 1, which was the end of October 2020. So that's 1 year.
A year and a half.
And
roughly.
Yeah, roughly a year and a half. That being said, like, obviously when the game first comes out, there's going to be a lot of, like, startup rubies that, like, are not going to contribute to, like, your monthly income later on down the line. But they're going to be constantly adding new stuff, like new stories, new characters, new achievements, and then those will be able to give you a bit of extra ruby income down the line. Is there Muku Kappa? Dude, I wish. I wish there was Muku.
Is there? They didn't specify that Araune and Richard, or starting as of Araune, that all rate ups are gonna be cheaper. They didn't specify that, right?
They haven't, and then
They
also
they just did it.
Yeah, also here's the weird thing. So like Richard came out like a month and a half ago, I think, and then since Richard came out, all of the new banners since Richard have been like big deal banners or like out of the norm banners. So like it was Richard, and then we had the Nier Automata collab, which was 9S2B A2. And so that one went back to 200, presumably because it was collab. And then after that was Alphen, who is like, he's one of the main characters from Original, and I guess they wanted to make like a big deal out of that, so they made his Spark 150, I believe. Let me check, he's still here. Let me see, Alphen, Exchange. Yeah, Alphen's 150, which is kind of weird. And then after Alphen is just Araune, and she's 150. So we haven't had like a normal banner in like 2 months. You mentioned Odette being limited. How much other content is limited? Okay, so Odette being like limited is like, she comes back every 2 or 3 months. Basically, there's like a pool of limited characters that starts with Dorothea, which if I remember correctly, they released her to celebrate the 88th day of the game's service, because, you know, like Octopath. So she was the first limited, and then a couple months later, they released Odette, who is also limited, and then like Dorothea is also available at the same time. So that's like basically the limited pool. And then how many limited characters are there total? There's Dorothea, Odette, TT. All right, hold on. I need to look at my own spreadsheet.
Also worth noting that none of these devices may contribute to the English release, because
yeah, not necessarily. This is
content catching. If they're gonna try to catch up on content and or release schedules and or whatever, they may do things completely differently. So
yeah. That being said, like doing catch-up content, like a lot of people do want catch-up content most of the time, but at the same time, it can put a bit of a stress on people not being able to like get enough income through like dailies and whatever to like save up, or they might have to like pull out their wallet. And then banners are also coming faster, so I don't know if they're gonna try to do catch-up or not. Okay.
I mean, if they don't, the game is always like what, 2 years, like a year and a half, 2 years behind, right?
Yeah.
Which is essentially FGO.
I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing though.
That's fair, but like FGO content is 2 years behind, just period. So if we can just look at FGO to see like what banner is coming next, or like what major banner is coming next.
Okay, Odette came out a lot later than I thought she did. Okay, so Odette came out in July. Dorothea came out in January. So Dorothea was first, Odette was second. Okay, Leanna. How did I forget Leanna? I'm an idiot. Leanna's one of my favorite characters. And then after Leanna was TT. I don't even have her marked as limited. Hello? Okay, now I do. Okay, so yeah, there's four limited characters. But the thing is that like every time they release a new one, the old ones come back. So they're not like true limiteds. You'll have chances to get them later on. As far as, so that's for gacha. As far as content limited stuff goes, the only true limited content that has been in the game is the collabs, which are so far the Bravely collab and the Nier Automata collab. And so for the Bravely one, the actual content for the collab is attached to Elvis, who's a free character that everyone gets. Even after the collab's over, you can still get Elvis, and the entire story is attached to him. So the only thing that's actually limited from that collab in that sense are the other three characters, which are Adele, Idea, and Agnes. And then there's no actual like story that's limited there. But for the Nier collab, they basically gave everyone 9S for free, but it was in rolls. And I don't know why they did that, because that means that if you missed the collab, you don't get the free 9S, which is kind of weird. Like, I feel like they could have just done it the same way like they did with Elvis, where they just make him available for everybody, and then just make 2B and A2 limited, but they decided not to do it. Hey Cast, thanks for all your work in making those guides. Super helpful, and I'm looking forward to your future videos, future works. Thanks, man. Hope to see you on the channel in the future. And is there a JP wiki that's up to date with all the characters? No, but I personally maintain a character spreadsheet that has all of the information on all the characters, with stuff like all of their skills, their SP costs, their passives, things like that. Here, let me just put a link to it right here. Typically what I do on all my videos is I link the Discord that I moderate, that I'm very active in for this game, and then the Discord itself has a link to the character spreadsheet. But in this case, I just made a really short description, so I didn't put like links to anything. I'll probably edit them in later, but for now, you can go ahead and check that spreadsheet, and it has information on all of the characters that are available in the Japanese version. If you want to avoid like spoilers for like what's coming up, another very prominent member of the Discord community, Forze, he's gonna have an English character index, and you can check that here on the second link. And so he's gonna be maintaining that, and I'm gonna be maintaining the JP one. But yeah, we pretty much like bounce off each other's stuff. So like I utilize some of his documents for keeping mine updated and making sure all the information's correct, and then I do the same for his. So yeah. But yeah, I think that basically sums up the stream. We're gonna go ahead and just we're gonna have two Araunes on screen real quick. Richard. Oh, I can actually awaken Richard as well, huh? Awakening to Richard, our boy. Richard's our boy. Now get out of here. Two Araunes casually just standing next to each other. And that is going to conclude the stream. Thanks for coming in, everybody. And I'm going to try to have the next part of the next few parts of the guides. Like I have next one planned is the guide on the battle interface, as well as things like leveling up and the skill board and things like that, because there's a whole bunch of questions that I'm sure you guys have that can't be answered in the closed beta. Things like regarding the skill board, like I've seen a bunch of people asking, like, are you able to reset the skill board, or like, do I have to pick and choose certain things? Is it possible to mess up the skill board? And I'm hopefully going to be able to answer all your guys' questions on that in an upcoming video. So thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Cats and some of my friends. if you guys just want to like say bye, I guess.
Live stream.
All right, and yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye.